take a walk on the wild side with Beast Mode. Unbox collectibles from pop culture's most ferocious franchises, including the new Godzilla bunny figurine, #1 in the new series from Kid Robot. Get them quick. Once they're gone, they're gone. This month is Beast Mode. Hey guys, and happy Fandom Friday. So we are at a new loot. I know it came out last week, but we have a new theme this week, and it is Beast Mode. And so far they've given us Godzilla, Fallout 4, and the Sandlot. And again, you're probably scratching your head like me. I had to do a little bit of research to just see how these all connect to beasts. Now, Godzilla is an easy one, and they are promoting their new bunny. I think it's called Bunny or Honey. It's Bee Honey figurines that they are promoting, which are basically kind of look like Funko Pops, but are not Funko Pops. They are their own creation. So I'm kind of interested to see what will actually come in this crate. And I'm glad I'm going to catch it before they introduce it. Like, as y'all know, I'm probably stopping this because I have to keep my funding somewhere else. So it's good to know that I'll be able to see what these are before my subscription comes to an end. But basically, they're these little figurines. I don't know how big they are. You can't really tell a scale on the website, but they did release a picture. So if you want to go see what it is, go to lootcrate.com and check out the new figurines. They seem to be really excited about that, and I think there's a video somewhere on the webs. So Godzilla will be in this one. Since it's the first one, it's kind of easy. I wonder if they're going to be continuous with every new crate within the next year, which seems plausible. But it's a little weird that they didn't start in January. But, you know, March, it's a good time to start, I guess. So Godzilla, as always, is a beast. He is the king of monsters. Actually, I think he fought the king of monsters. But everybody knows who Godzilla is. We actually have a Godzilla up on the shelf. He's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things that I got from Loot Crate is my fuzzy Godzilla, who is just so small, so cute, which is not traditional in the Godzilla canon, but, you know, he's so small and so cute. So Godzilla is a beast, nice and easy. The next one I gave was Fallout 4, and I can kind of connect this. Since we're going for a dystopia wasteland, it's not real hard. You do have mutated animals in Fallout, so okay, beasts I get. What all they'll give us, I have no clue. We get a lot of Fallout stuff. There is a lot of merch for it. I have at least 2 figurines that are currently on my husband's desk. So again, this is not much of a stretch for Loot Crate. They get a lot of Loot Crate stuff, or they get a lot of Fallout stuff, so this is nothing new for us, and it's good to see they're going with classics. The last one was Sandlot, and honestly, y'all, I am good and confused, because I was like, I'll be honest, I haven't seen the movie. It's just not really one that tugs to me, so if given choices, I watch other things. I've seen parts of it, and I know the premise. It's a kid that moves town and starts hanging out with these kids that play baseball on a sandlot, and they lose their ball over the fence to this guy who hates everybody. Well, it took me a second of kind of like reviewing all of these things. The beast in that movie is the dog in the yard that eats the baseballs. So I guess that's how they're tying that into Beast Mode. I'll be honest, y'all, I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch. It makes me think that they have merchandise or have their eye on a specific piece of merchandise that they want to include in a crate. Just because that one seems like a fair amount of stretch. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. For me, I'm just like, I feel like there's fandoms that could have gone better with Beast Mode than that. Starting with X-Men. There's a great number of mutants that have beast powers, starting with Beast. I feel like this is the time we had Colossal and they didn't have Colossus. It's just another one of those ones where it's like, I really hope you guys include something that has this. I mean, like, for any of those that are as old as I am, if you guys remember Animorphs, that's something. Even Twilight, okay, I know, don't shout at me, don't at me, I get it. Even Twilight, they have the werewolves that turn into beasts. I feel like Sandlot's a little bit tricksy, and I'm intrigued to see what they do. So, there is that. And of course, I've listed, they didn't give us a whole and more on the bottom, but I'm presuming there's going to be more than 3 fandoms, or this crate is not going to be, it's just going to have to be really good if there's only 3 fandom, let's be honest. Normally we expect and are promised $45 of merch and stuff, so I guess they could only have 3 fandoms and just have a few things that are extra. I don't know how much they're going to be charging / rating these new figurines for. I'll let you know as soon as I see one to see if they're comparable to Funkos, and Funkos usually run about $20. So yes, it is kind of like a Funko where we're going to have to collect a whole bunch of everything else. But honestly, y'all, I was looking up Beauty and the Beast figurines because I have an obsession. And I looked up the Funkos on Amazon, and there are actually at least 4 different companies I found that make those same types of almost bobblehead figurines. So this isn't necessarily new, it's just a Loot Crate exclusive, which would make people want to start using the program again. Again, they are still having a very hard time promoting all of this because, well, y'all are angry. And I am too, so there's nothing really new about that one. So we'll see how they do, we'll see what comes up with this. Beast Mode, what do you guys think? It's kind of, for me, it was kind of an eh. Okay, well, I'll see what it is. It's not one of those ones that got me really enthusiastic. Now, I will say this. The last time I wasn't real enthusiastic was Schooled, and I got my Sunnydale banner, which personally was a surprise and one of my top favorites. And the same can be said for Godzilla, who was, I think, in Colossal. So, we might get surprised, and it will not be, I hate to say as lame as it sounds. Maybe it'll be awesome. I don't know. That's kind of one of those things with Loot Crate. It will either be awesome or it'll be eh. And there doesn't seem to be real in-betweens. So I'm kind of hoping for something interesting. It's always cool to look. Let me know what you guys think. What other fandoms should be in Beast Mode? Maybe they'll listen to us and catch on that they need to add things so we don't have the Colossus and Colossal issue again. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. That gets much more information than in here. And I will see you guys next Fandom Friday. Bye!